we were on a journey to a place called Caesarea Philippi. And there were a great many people this day who were following us. And many of them were saying who they thought that Jesus was. And Jesus was overhearing this. And during a rest, he had us all off to the side, and he asked a few of us. He said, I hear them speaking. He said, who do they say that I am? Well, he said, my brother Andrew spoke up, and he said, well, some say you're John the Baptizer, come back from the dead. Well, that couldn't be, could it? John and Jesus were alive at the same time. But sadly, Andrew has some of my genes. But then some of the others said, well, they believe you're one of the prophets come back from the dead. And then he looked at me. He looked me in the eyes and he said, who do you say that I am? And without thinking, which is how I normally spoke, I said, well, you are the Christ. You are the Son of the living God. Jesus smiled. He smiled. I had finally said something right. He smiled. And he said, blessed are you, Simon Peter, son of John, for you could not have known this on your own. This must have come to you from my Father in heaven. Well, let me tell you, I felt 10 feet tall. I felt as if a new David was born and I could take Goliath. I had finally said something and done something right. And Jesus went on. He said that the Son of Man would suffer and the Son of Man would die. But I was feeling my strength and I said, no, he will not. I will not allow it. My beloved, never in my life had I seen someone's face change as rapidly as did Jesus. It went from smiling to something I can describe not. And he put his finger into my face and he said, you get away from me, you Satan. Get away from me, you Satan. He called me Satan. He called me Satan. How could I go from saying the right thing, doing the right thing one moment to doing and saying something so completely wrong the next? I don't know, but I was doing it all the time. Yes, I was always saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, disappointing Jesus. But each and every time I would go to him and I would say, Jesus, I am sorry, please forgive me. And you know that each and every time I asked for his forgiveness, he'd forgive me. And let me tell you, if he would forgive me, someone who should know better, he will most certainly forgive you.